All right, we are live. We're doing this a little bit early because I've got a busy schedule this week, but we're welcoming Sam onto the stream. He's a Real Madrid fan, so we're going to do our Real Madrid preview, even though the game's not for a couple of days. And I know that the game's not until Wednesday, but like I said, we got a bunch of scheduling stuff going on, so we're doing it today, fresh off of you think we'd be doing our Fulham review, but no, we're going straight into Real Madrid. So, welcome, Sam. Welcome back, because we had you on. I think, last year when we played you guys last time, and
no,
a lot has changed for both of our clubs since then.
Yeah, he has. Big up, Jim. Big up the chat every single time. No, all good. Look, hopefully, like it's the thing. A lot has changed, and both good and bad stuff. Let's just say it like that.
Yeah, the biggest thing I would say has been the manager. So how would you kind of rate Xabi Alonso coming in? Because Carlo leaving, that's been a he's been at the club for a long time. He won you guys a bunch of Champions Leagues and maybe not as many leagues, but what was it, 4 or 5 Champions Leagues in his tenure, or multiple tenures, and now Xabi Alonso kind of fresh off of his success at Leverkusen.
I think it's, what is it, 3? I think it won. Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 UCLs they won for us.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I remember a couple of those. A couple of knife in the hearts on those ones. I'm still not over some of them.
Oh yeah, I remember them as well. Thank you for the good memories.
We got one punch in there, so that's all. I'll remember that one.
Yeah, one. Just
punch. One out of like 3 or 4. That penalty shootout last one though, that was, oh god, that one. I was like, dude, we would have won that Champions League too, because dude.
Oh, I know. Which is why everyone said that's the final. Whoever wins that one wins the UCL. I know.
And the league was mad because it was like the quarterfinals too. They were like, this is gonna be dead and then the final was completely dead.
Yeah, I can see that.
Real Madrid just do what Real Madrid do, and they just, they win the Champions League. What have you thought of their season so far? Because I admit I don't watch a lot of the team. I watched the Girona game just because we have a player on loan who I was scouting, Victor Hayes, Girona center back. So I was kind of watching. I try to track some of his games just to kind of see what his progress is, and just happened to be against Madrid, and I thought he did very well in that game.
Yeah, he done well, but let's be honest. My C started off very good, but after the El Clasico, it just dropped off. And then the reason why is because these players didn't have the right mentality in those other games. My captain literally admitted that, and we were all fuming. Like, all of us Madridistas were fuming because we were like, bro, how can you not have the right mentality to go into these games? It's 3 games on the bounce that you've messed up. And now, to be fair, the last game that we played was unbelievable. He made a tactical change as well, something that I really appreciated. Vinny having more of a free role, I shall say. So look, we have a game tonight, like literally 8 p.m. UK time. We have a game against Celta. If we win that game and we win it comfortably, then my stance going into you guys will be completely different. If not, then my mind will be like it was before the last game that we were going to play.
Yeah, because you guys have, let's see, I think you lost the Clasico. I don't remember what happened.
No, we won that.
Okay, you won the Clasico.
We lost to Atletico 5-2, and then to
That's
Liverpool.
What it was. Okay, it was the Atletico derby. Yeah. And I haven't been paying attention to your Champions League record right now. Well, how have you guys been doing in the competition so far?
We've won. I think we've won. What is it? I think we've won everyone apart from, what is it? We've won every single game apart from the Liverpool one, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that Liverpool game. Oh man, I was hate watch. I don't know. I was like hate watching that game, but I hated both teams, so I was like, I don't know who I'm rooting for here. And I you guys just did not show up in that game. But would you say that maybe, because that was at Anfield too, that's a big difference from being at the Bernabeu. So does being at the Bernabeu for this game on Wednesday kind of give you more confidence? Because City tend to struggle at the Bernabeu. I honestly don't remember the last time we actually won a game there. It's probably Gabriel Jesus back in
because
21.
Because we're unbeaten at home. We're unbeaten. We've won every game. We haven't even drawn a game at home. At our home ground, it's completely different coming to our ground. But no, the Liverpool one, I still didn't buy that excuse because Liverpool have been awful.
Yeah,
And that's
they've
my
been
problem with this
terrible.
manager in these big games. Yeah, that he overthinks it. So hopefully if my man just doesn't overthink it, then I think we'll go through. But I think we'll beat you if you don't overthink it. But if he does, that's where my issue is. But a lot will have to depend on tonight's game against Celta. That's gonna depend a lot. Like a lot of my predictions for City will depend on what we do in tonight's game. It's
So
gonna depend on that.
what about this game tonight could potentially concern you? Like, do they have a certain formation that kind of troubles you? Like, do you struggle against a low block or anything like
No.
that?
My only no my how to say my fear is these players.
Okay.
It's if they down tools again, think, oh, but it's just out there. That's nothing. We'll get through it. That's not what I want to hear. Yeah, because I know they will be up for you. When we play against C on Wednesday, they'll be up for it. These players will be up for it. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we win that game, but I wouldn't be shocked if we have it in us to ball it against Celta and then we go up and do this.
Yeah, because sometimes when you get into a rut, it can be hard to kind of get, or,
Yeah,
yeah, like you said, if you kind of downplay to your competition and then kind of,
yeah.
it's hard to get out of that too.
Mm.
I'd say my biggest concern for the game coming up is just our midfield. We're kind of we kind of been playing the same midfield for the past. God, we can't really rotate there right now because of injuries. So
But
a lot of these
but
players
you've
are just,
closed the gap. But you've closed the gap to Arsenal massively now. It's only 2 points.
well, yeah, but that's Arsenal aren't Real Madrid though. They don't have a history of winning these
True.
big games and things like that. So
True.
that's part of it too. But yeah, we've had some really shaky games lately. I don't know how closely you pay attention to the Premier League, but the 2 games before the game yesterday, we played Sunderland. Our midfield just has gotten cracked wide open in the second half of games.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
I could see
Newcastle.
that
I mean,
happening
against
in this game too. That
against
potentially-
Newcastle.
Newcastle, also Leeds United. We were up 2-0 at home.
Yeah.
bottled it,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and then
yeah.
we got a last
You
minute
nearly
winner.
balled. Yeah, you nearly balled.
Yeah, we almost dropped points in that game. And then
If he plays if you go up against a team that has a diamond formation, will that benefit your team or will it hurt you
because
guys?
we tend to play 3 in the middle, so
Yeah, the diamond
that would
has,
create an overload for the diamond team, so that would probably hurt us.
Yeah, because the diamond is 4 in the midfield, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
usually.
Bellingham playing. Yeah, because Bellingham's playing as a false number, then it drops back.
Okay, so he's
when we
doing
have to
kind of like a
defend.
king.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't
But
think we could really play a diamond right now because he's not really playing Marmouche at all, and we kind of are kind of set with Jeremy Doku on the left. And
to be fair, I would want you guys to have the ball and then us just countering you guys. Like I would love to have that. I would love that. That for me would be the ideal. Let's see out the ball and just let us just counter them.
yeah, because
So
I
I
could see
think-
Mbappe and Vinny kind of really going at us.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
pace.
because it's
I know
mad
Vinny's
pacey
had a
and they're
great
tricky.
season,
Yeah, because it's tricky, it's dribbling, it's everything, and it's mad pacey as well. They're mad pacey. That's the thing.
Yeah, and we
yeah.
have, and you remember last season at the Bernabeu, we had that guy Kusanov who I thought in that game did a really well job against.
Yeah, he started off shakily, but then afterwards he
against
got
Vinny,
it together
yeah.
and did quite well. Yeah.
The problem is he's not playing right now, so I'm
Nah.
very nervous about this matchup because I think Ruben Diaz has been playing very well, but he lacks the pace to keep up
but that goal that he scored against Sunderland, Jesus Christ,
that was a beauty. Yeah, and Joshko Vardiel too. He had a very good game yesterday as well, but he's kind of had an up and down season defensively. He's been a little bit poor, but he scored a very nice goal yesterday, and you certainly remember that goal he scored at the Bernabeu a couple 2 seasons ago. God, that was one of the craziest games I think I ever saw. That 3-3, that was banger after banger. Valverde goal was insane. The Foden goal was insane. The Vardiel goal was insane. That was a crazy ass game. That gave me hope too. I was like, man, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this draw, and then we just gagged on penalties. So frustrating. We would have gone back to back in the Champions League probably, but we have rotten luck in the competition.
We're the only ones that does it in modern era. Only us.
Yeah.
Only us.
That is definitely your competition. So.
100.
Although you let me down last year against Arsenal, I was hoping you'd beat Arsenal, but PSG took care of them. So
we let you down.
Yeah, because I didn't want Arsenal to win the Champions League.
Bruv, they let all of us down. What the hell?
I didn't know. I was just like anybody but Arsenal win the Champions League last year after we got eliminated. So
the stuff I was saying about my manager, about my players, like, let's be honest, I do not want to see that ever again. Like, I never ever want to have to say some of the stuff that I was saying, like that night. Like that night, I remember there was some. I can't even say the words on it because if I
Okay.
do, your channel will get cancelled. But like, I was so angry. It was like it was so embarrassing. But here's the thing: I was never confident because we were crap. That was one of the worst Real Madrid sides I've ever seen in my life. I don't think we'll win the UCL this year. I think 2 to 3 more years, then I can see us doing something huge in the UCL once again. Like,
yeah, you kind of have to rebuild the cycle a little bit.
yeah.
Like
But like I said, yeah, there's gonna be some reinforcements coming in. Nico Paz will come back. What a player he is, by the way.
Oh my god, he's so good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched a couple of
it's him.
Cuomo games. Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, he's coming back. Chema, I think he needs one more season. That's the next Roger that everyone's saying. Spaniard as well, DM, unbelievable. Madridis in the Madrid academy is on loan to Stuttgart. He needs one more season. What was it? Then I think we need another defender, and I would say possibly another midfielder. Possibly. Then I think it should be good to go.
Do you think you'd have to move someone on in your midfield though? Because you have a pretty stacked midfield, I would say, and I think
Someone will get sacrificed.
Yes, going to compete with Arda Güler.
Yeah, someone's going to get sacrificed. I think people have been talking that there is a chance Güler might go on loan.
Because Güler, really? I feel like isn't he like a big part of your team? Or
here's the thing, he was, but the issue is he's doing some stuff that you can't be doing at this club. Like being too lazy and all that. Like you can't have that. But look, we'll see what happens because when Nico comes back, he's gonna have some mad competition, like serious competition next year. And Nico Paz is not a joke either. So if that is the case, he might go out on loan. And if he does go out on loan, well, then it is what it is in it. But like I said, I want Chema to have another season at Stuttgart. If Chema can perform the way everyone's saying that he performs, and we can bring him in, well, then we've got a ball carrier, a dictator, possibly. Not next season, but the season after, in 2 seasons. That will help me, and that's going to help us a lot. But we'll have to see how the development goes.
Yeah, we also chatted this in the summer about Rodrigo. What's been going on with him? I feel like it doesn't seem like he's making a lot of appearances, and then there's that stat that came out.
If you still want him, you can gladly take him. No. If you still want him, you can gladly take him.
I don't think we want him anymore because we're not. Who's going to pay 100 million for him?
Oh yeah, Saudi will. Yeah, please.
Oh.
Okay, you want him, bro? Here, I'll ship him to you for free. Yeah, that hijo de puta needs to leave my club. Get out of my club. That is the first one alongside Alaba. Get out of my football club. There's the door. Get out and shut it on the way out. Oh, man said Semenyo. Brother, guess what? Semenyo, do me a favor and go to another club, yeah, to make sure that C comes back in for Rodrigo. Bruv, nah. That's done. He can go Saudi. Oh, he can gladly go Saudi. Gladly. Just leave my football club, bro. Leave my football club. That is all I'm begging for. He's done. I've lost all my faith for him.
Weren't there rumors that Vinicius Jr. was going to go to Saudi because like he hasn't signed a contract or something?
Do you know what it was? It is the thing with Vinny. Like with Vinny, everyone's on the fence because it's like this. This remaining season, he wants 30 million, like per year.
Oh.
So here's the thing.
What is that? 5 or 600K a week? I should calculate.
Yeah, that's CR7 wages.
Okay.
Back in Madrid. So this is the thing. Either you perform now, and you will get the money, or you don't, and Madrid won't offer you that deal, and you'll get sold. And if he gets sold, then
that's
about
if
he gets sold,
a week.
Here's the thing. I'm not even gonna lie. If he gets sold, I'm gonna wait. When's Pep's contract? Well,
right now it's 2027, but there are some rumors that he's gonna sign a new one, but nothing official.
All right, Pep, do me a favor. Leave in 2027. All right, just leave then. And then let Haaland start thinking, all right, maybe I've done my... No, Ruto. Haaland, listen, stay there until 2027, do your thing, but then when Pep leaves, start understanding that, maybe I need to take the final step, and then you can come here. Then you can come to the Bernabeu, yeah? And I'll roll out the red carpet for you, my guy.
Well, you'll be paying quite a bit of money for him, because...
I'll break the bank
until 2034.
What the hell? I'll break the bank for him. Well, you think I care? You think we care?
That's true. You got
Breaking the bank is nothing new to
Wow.
us. That's
Oh,
nothing new to us.
vindication. What
You're
about
selling
Rudiger?
players like that.
Rudiger's gonna leave at the end of the season, isn't he?
Nah, there's a chance he might sign at 1 year. So, to be fair, I wouldn't mind that. To be fair, by the way, this comment right here, Jada, you want to sell your players like that, bro? Welcome to Real Madrid. That's all I'm gonna say. Welcome to Real Madrid.
Oh, you all should check out Sam's Twitter, man. I remember this from last season, man.
Twitter, check my channel. Jesus Christ.
And his channel, yeah. We'll
And by the way, if you think I'm bad, yeah, go look at the local fans that go to every single Madrid game. Oh la 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 la. Yeah, if you think I'm bad, yeah, these guys are worse. Yeah, they're worse.
Haaland would rather go to Barcelona for free. Oh, God,
In your dreams.
He's been waiting 10 years for that.
In your dreams.
He's definitely not going to Barcelona on a free.
Well, they can't even afford him.
There's maybe like with the release clause, he's going to be. Well, I don't even know if it's a release clause, but the fee that it would take to get him would be probably like the Mbappe fee, maybe even more.
Well, yeah.
I could see
they can't even pay that.
Million.
Well, yeah, they can't even. Well, yeah, they can't even pay. They can't even pay that.
Life.
Yeah, come on, man.
Haaland might go to the Farmers League Predator at some point because
man says pharmacy, brother. Let's compare English.
You're worried about Celta Vigo.
Brother, with all due respect, shall we compare Spanish team against English teams in finals? Yeah, and see how the Farmers League goes then. Because I guarantee you, the record is not good, bro. The record is not good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I could. Okay.
Technical
AK, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's see. AK, he could stay here for like 5 or 6 years, probably become a legend because he'll score 3. He'll probably break the Premier League.
Technical ability over pace and power all day long. All day long.
Well, if you want a techie player, Haaland's not techie.
What?
He's just a Haaland? Nah, he's not that.
No, but I don't need him. No, but I don't need him to be techie. I've got other techie players. I just need him to put the ball in the back of the net. That's all I need from him. I need a proper target man in the box.
I can't see Mbappe and Haaland playing together. I just think that's too much.
Which is why I was begging that Madrid sign him instead of Mbappe, but
real improper number 9.
What it is.
Hey, what up, Zorro? Yes, I reposted the stream as well. I gotta find the link to your channel and I'll plug it in the chat. Unless you want to send it to me.
Yeah, I could just do that. No worries.
Also, yeah, everybody, you got to subscribe to Sam's YouTube channel and his Twitter. His Twitter's very entertaining. Although this year it's a little quieter, but last year it was just fuck this player, get him out of my club, get him out of my club, get him out of my club.
Yeah, because I'm too focused on my channel. That's the thing. I'm too focused. Actually, what is it? When do you?
Wait, what?
Actually, I was gonna. Are you actually worried? Like going into this game, are you worried?
Yeah, I'm very nervous about this game. Like I've said, our midfield is very tired right now. Like I said, there was the Newcastle game, the Leeds game, and also the Fulham game. The Fulham game, we were up 5-1, and it finished 5-4. And the only reason it didn't finish 5-5 is because we made a goal line clearance in the 70th plus, the 90 plus 7 or 8 minutes. It was a very, very nervous game. Part of it was we lost all control of the game and we took our holding midfielder off. And our holding midfielder right now is not even a holding midfielder. He's a converted 8 who still has a lot of 8 tendencies, but he came off early in that game. We lost complete control. Bernardo Silva has been playing a lot of minutes, and he's going to always try his best, but Bernardo Silva is 31 years old.
To be fair, I need Bernardo to be as best as he can this season. This season, I need him to be on fire. I need Bernardo. Why? Because I need every Portugal player to be in the best possible form. Because I need Portugal to win this World Cup.
Oh, because of Ronaldo.
I need CR7. One final dance, man. One final dance. Him winning the World Cup would mean everything to me. One of our biggest legends wins the World Cup, and then finally no one can chat to him anymore. That would be the best thing possible for me.
Oh yeah.
That would be the best thing possible.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely one of the favorites for the World Cup.
Yeah.
So they'll be up there. I still think Spain is the clear favorite right now. Because you think Carvajal's going to make the Spanish team, and you wouldn't root for him to win a World Cup?
Yeah, I mean any Madrid player, like any of
they're all over.
Yeah, I mean, but if I have to pick, I'm picking CR7 all day long. I'm picking him all day long because he's a bigger legend than Carvajal will ever be. Even though I love that man to bits, but here's the thing.
For Portugal, I went in with Bruno Fernandes and Neto.
Bro, Neto's a baller.
I mean, as much as I hate Bruno Fernandes, I can't. He is a pretty
and in the nation he actually performs well. By the way, yeah, but that's not only it. Conceição, Vitinha, they've got Diaz, they've got Ruben. Yeah, they've got João
Neves.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes. Too. Yeah, Nuno Mendes as well.
Diego Costa's not a bad keeper either.
Nah, but if you end up in a penalty shootout against Portugal with that guy in goal, oh. He saved 3 penalties on the spin like that against Slovenia or Slovakia. Unbelievable.
I'm just
unbelievable.
Well, my country has no chance to win a World Cup, so I'm rooting for Spain. I want Rodri to get that World Cup, man, because I'm tired of the Rodri disrespect. The guy fucking won the Ballon d'Or, and people are saying that he's like shit and all this stuff, and I'm like, I want him to win the World Cup.
I just think that people. I just think that people say that. I just think that people say he's not on Busquets level, which listen, I do hear, but
yeah, I would say if he hadn't gotten injured. Because right now his future is very.
Yeah, I mean that injury. But here's the thing: even if Spain wins and he's in it, I don't think. What is it? I don't think Roger will be a massive part of it anymore. Because I think he's just too like. I think the injuries are just too much for him now. All right, Predator, watch him. Yeah, Footy, watch him. What Yamal will do, yeah, because that guy's got the ego of CR7. I'm telling you, if he wins that World Cup, yeah, get ready, people. He's gonna talk and talk and talk. That's the thing.
Hate watchers. See, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here for Rodri winning the World Cup, man. I want him to complete football.
Yeah.
I think he would. I mean, if he can prove his fitness, like there's no chance he's not a mainstay in that team. It's just right now his fitness is just a question. And part of that is Pep just has not managed him very well. Like Pep just threw him back in, just figured everything would be hunky-dory. Yeah, you can go back to playing 3 games in 7 days. Despite the fact that you've been out for 15 months because I burned you out and led you to an ACL injury. So that's been frustrating aspect. He's been out for a while and we definitely miss him. And we know we're a better team with him, because on form, he's one of the best players on the planet. I think he is the best player on the planet, but I realize it.
Who, Yamal?
No, Rodri. When he's healthy and on form, like that guy's unplayable.
Yeah. This season, I would say it's either what, Yamal or Mbappe So man said what last dance, but Messi's already won it for God's sake.
Yeah, he won it last time.
Bro.
I mean, I don't care if he wins it again.
Let's see CR7 win one, man, and then that will be just for football. What? What was that question?
Right. Yamal's ego is tolerated. He's a baller.
No. The one above. What did he?
Oh, he wants to answer a question. Xavi Iniesta or Monte Cruz?
Okay, look. Biased wise, yeah. Because I can't stand Barca with my whole body. Here's the thing. Bias-wise, I'm picking Modric and Cruz. But unbiased, if I'm taking my bias away, I'm picking Iniesta Xavi. If I have to be unbiased. Yeah? But I fucking hate that question that you've given me, man.
Well, you were honest, so...
yeah,
you better subscribe now.
If I take my bias away, but... Fucking hate that.
See, he went against his
intuition
that he had.
Every time I'm doing prop for that club.
Oh look, there you go. Look, he's gonna subscribe now. You got a subscriber.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Well, then that was worth it. Thank you very much.
You just sell your soul. No. Okay, France and Portugal have a good. I don't know France.
Yeah, this thing. France have a good squad. Here's the thing. Bias-wise, I am. Yeah, it's the thing. France have a good squad, but I don't trust that manager. The Portugal team. Here's the thing. It's not that I think that the manager is unbelievable. That's not even the case. But I just think that they've got such a good squad that I think Portugal can just get out. Here's the thing. Like France, I'll give you an example. Everyone remembers the World Cup in 2018 in Russia. All right, France weren't playing unbelievable. But by the way, even in the group stage, France weren't even playing well. Yeah, Sweden was in that nation, the country that I live in. Yeah. France struggled against Sweden. They struggled against Bulgaria. Now, here's the thing. France weren't even good in the World Cup. They weren't playing this unbelievable football, but they had such a good squad. Their players were just so good.
Yeah.
That you could get away with it.
Insane.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Portugal. This Portugal team, like, in my opinion, alongside Spain, they've got the best midfield. Alongside Spain, Portugal, with João Neves, Vitinha, and with Bruno. They've got everything there that you need. And with that attack, and then you look at the bench, all right? Conceição, Ramos, all these guys.
Yeah,
All right,
they've got a very
they've got stacked
squad.
bench. Yeah, they've got stacked bench. Nuno Mendes who can pop up with goals as well. Who's for me the best left back on the planet right now, and all that Ruben Diaz who now can show that he can score screamers and all
That
that
was
stuff.
pure Vincent company. Yeah, that was crazy. But the biggest
Yeah,
problem
but
that Portugal are going to have is their manager. Roberto Martinez is an idiot. He
but
wasted
that's the thing.
Belgium's golden generation.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Look. Here's the thing. Like, I'm not even saying that Martinez is a good manager. He's not. But I just think that squad is just too good. And here's the thing. Fui, he spot on with that comment. All right? The chemistry them three have.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah? I don't think people realize how, bro. And here's the thing. You can say what you want. All right? You can say what you want. But they've got a bloody good keeper. So if you end up in a penalty shootout against that Portugal team, yeah, bro, the only team I can see him being in a penalty shootout is Argentina because
Spain.
of Martinez, and
Or
that's
Spain.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is
Yeah,
Ryan starting for Spain? I don't know if he is.
but they beat Spain in the last penalty shootout. To be fair,
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
Spain,
they did in the
but
Nations League.
so this is the thing. Like, I'm not saying this because I think he's an unbelievable manager. Of course, that would have helped the case even more. But I just think that their team is just so good. It's just so good. They've got such a good squad. So, and this thing, Martinez don't even need to do a genius thing. If he just does the basics right, the only thing he needs to do the basics right. Like AK said, if he does the basics right, but Portugal have a top 3 chance of winning this World Cup. They've got a top 3 chance. I personally think, like, if everything goes as it should be, they're meeting Argentina in the quarterfinals. Whoever wins that, I think will go on to the final. I think they'll beat anyone else in the semi-final, whether that's England or Brazil, whoever it is. But
yeah,
like I said,
I haven't looked at the charts yet.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't write Portugal off one bit. And like I said, the fact my man was at the White House, with the Prince and the FIFA people and all that, I'm telling you, I have a theory that they've done some dodgy shit. Yeah, they're gonna do some dodgy stuff every single 50-50 decision. Yeah, every 50-50 decision. All right.
Would you say they did that in the last World Cup for Messi?
Yeah, of course. Of course he did.
The amount of penalties he got, I was like, are you joking? Like, what?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Every 50-50 decision, all right, that they can give to Portugal, they're going to give it. If they can give a penalty that they can actually somehow, that they can actually scam their way through and say, yeah, but there is a reason because of this, this, and that. Yeah, they're going to give Portugal all that. They're going to do everything for that guy to have a good chance of winning that World Cup. Because I don't think people realize, if CR7 wins the World Cup in America, bro, I don't think people realize the amount of money and PR that will gain towards America. I mean, people don't realize how big it was that Messi won the World Cup in Qatar, how much that has helped that country go from here to here. Now imagine America. America's already up here. Now imagine him winning that World Cup there, and he does all these sponsorships with them and everything like that. It's going to take them to another level. And the fact my man was at the White House with all those people there, well, you think that was just a coincidence? That wasn't just for PR. That was not just a coincidence. Something has happened behind the scenes. I am sticking by that theory. And watch when the World Cup starts. Watch what happens. All right, just watch. Have this in your minds, game by game when Portugal plays. Just have this in your heads.
I know. I started looking at some of their games. I really want to go to the Uzbekistan Portugal game because that's a bunch of city players playing each other, but all these games are in like the middle of the country, and like America's massive. It takes 6 hours to fly from the West Coast to the East Coast, and I'm on the West Coast, so there's not a lot. And I'm in a smaller city, so you can't really do a direct flight.
Are a joke. Yeah, but the prices are a joke. The prices are an absolute joke. Yeah. Like, I think the final was what, for a good seat, 30 grand.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm going to throw down money to go to one USA group game. Luckily, the USA is playing all their games on the West Coast, and I can get direct flights from the city I live in, so that'll make it easier. But and I have a friend who's got access to buying tickets, but I was looking at price because I want to go to some of these neutral games because I could drive back home because I'm from San Francisco area. I don't live there anymore, but I could drive back home and go to some games there. I think.
Can I just say, no disrespect, but that World Cup draw, like,
yeah.
Like, you Americans,
out Aaron Judge. I'm like,
yeah, you Americans and your PR and your shows, like, this is unlike anything I've seen before. Like,
at World
Listen,
Cup.
no
Yeah,
disrespect, but never again. Never, ever, ever again.
Well,
Please.
they did the same pomp and circumstance for the Club World Cup draw. They brought out Gloria Estefan and all that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, this ain't the Super Bowl, mate. This is
Oh,
not the Super Bowl.
AK wants us to know if Italy will reach the knockout stage.
Oh,
Italy still have to qualify. They haven't even
they might not
qualified,
even
AK.
qualify.
Yeah.
They might not even. Do you know what? I think they will, but they're in the group with what is it? Qatar, Canada, and Switzerland. I actually think Switzerland will win that group.
Yeah, so do
Switzerland.
I. Yeah. I think they'll win that
Switzerland's
easily.
a good team. Yeah, Switzerland's a good team. I don't think people realize Switzerland's a very good team.
Oh yeah, Granit Xhaka's in very good form, and Manuel Akanji has revitalized his career.
Right, go down another comment.
Oh God. Yeah, like he said, he said he thinks some deals are happening. Hey, Donald Trump says he's the art of the deal, right? The art of the deal. Oh,
cool. Do you see now what I'm talking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck Sweden. Oh, yeah, fuck Sweden. I couldn't give a shit. Fuck them.
Are you guys in the? Are they in the playoffs or?
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but I don't care. I genuinely.
Yeah, your two strikers have been. They've been shit this year, man.
Norway is my dark horse. I think Norway could surprise, do another Morocco, get to semifinal. That's where I think they can go.
Oh, dude, if Haaland does that, man, you put him. He could that could get him a Ballon d'Or if he's got to break this. I think he has to break the goal scoring record in the Premier League, his own record.
Well, it depends because
I think City have to win either the Premier League or the Champions League.
Yeah, but
if Norway get to the quarterfinals, he's gonna that should get him a Ballon d'Or.
No, but here's the thing as well that I did in Spain. Oh yeah, by the way,
I
challenged.
That was the deal they were negotiating because first they said it'd be 3 games and it wouldn't be until the 13th.
He straight elbowed my man. By the way, this is my idol that I'm talking about. He literally elbowed my man. That is a clear sending off and maximum 1 game ban, if not 2. Oh, strike that one. Yeah, you get to play. That's number 1. Yeah. And like I said, something dodgy has happened behind the scenes. That's number 1 of many other decisions that's going to go their way. Just wait and see. Just wait. All right?
Yeah,
just wait. Whether you agree with this or not. Yeah. And listen, I do think that they're going to rig this shit for him. Yeah? I do think that they're going to rig this World Cup for Portugal for him. All right? I do think they will. So I'm fully prepared. Fully prepared. The fact that guy gets to play this first World Cup game is a joke after what he did. But again, I'm not shocked. As soon as I saw him at the White House, I knew what was going to happen. I knew it.
Well, there were rumors he wasn't even allowed in the United States, but because there were rumors about that. But clearly, the fact he's in the White House means that he's allowed. No.
That got cleared up years ago. That case got cleared up.
But he never came, and so it fueled the fire. There was this massive whole conspiracy theory about he can't come to the U.S. He'll get arrested. I'm like,
but at the end of the day,
people get away with that shit, man.
Yeah, but there was no evidence. There was no evidence.
Oh, AK's throwing in. He's part of the Messi FC. Whoever said I was Messi FC is wrong. I am Rodri
Argentina
FC.
Ain't getting that luck again, bro. Argentina ain't getting that luck again. And Di Maria's not there anymore. He's not there anymore.
Yeah, he's very underrated. Yeah, but they still got.
Oh yeah, Di Maria's massively. Oh yeah, he's not there anymore. So listen, big up. Yeah, they've lost some of their key players now as well. Yeah,
I can't wait. Though in the background though.
I beg Austria. Do something, or Algeria, do something against them. Yeah, that would be the funniest.
Riyad Mahrez, hey, let's go. Riyad Mahrez FC, let's go.
Oh, listen, if they do that, I'm gonna laugh my bollocks off.
Okay, FCFC header is Messi and CR7. Yes, Portugal qualified, so Ronaldo's gonna go. Messi, Argentina qualified. I think he's just deciding if he's gonna go or not, and he hasn't said anything.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really need him, but.
You need integrity at the world. Well, good luck with FIFA and integrity. That's not a thing. Morocco dark horses again, maybe.
I think Morocco had the. I think they had the World Cup. I think that was like Costa Rica. They had the thing. I still think they can do some damage, but I think Brazil will win that group. I think they'll win that group.
Yeah, you think Rodrigo's going to make the squad for Brazil since he's not really having a good game or a good season for Madrid? Rodrigo, do you think he'll even? Your boy Rodrigo.
Oh yeah. Because that's one of Carlos' boys. He'll be in there.
Okay.
He'll be in there. All right, Guardia, bro, do something against them Argentinian people. Yeah, just do something against them because I'll gladly be there for that. Yeah.
Can you imagine this? I could see this happening.
The only way to be fair, the only way that happens is if Argentina finishes second, and they. But then if they finish second, they will have to play Spain. I think in the round of 32 or round of 16, they would have to play Spain.
Oh, that's gonna be that. Oh god.
Yeah, and then if
they
they
would
beat
be so
Spain,
upset if that
and
happened.
if you beat Spain, and if they beat Spain, then it's what is it? I think it's Belgium or Holland in the quarterfinals, and then in the semifinals either going to be what, Germany or France. So yeah, then
I
it's
wouldn't worry about Germany. They're okay.
Yeah, now, but France you should be worried about still because they've still got a good team. But like I said, it's not like on the other path. It's what it will be USA,
Yeah.
and then it would be what would it be again in the? Oh yeah, it would be USA, Colombia, and then it would be what again? Oh yeah, Portugal, and then England or Brazil. So
I never know about this England team. They're a group
yeah.
of
Oh
death.
yeah, Norway's in that is on the other bracket as well. Yeah, Norway's
It's a group of death for Norway.
Yeah, I mean, if everything
I don't
goes
think there really is a group of death. It's so hard to know because like there's all these the playoff winners.
I think France have got
I'm just like, what?
I think France have got the group of death because Senegal is not an easy team either. But
yeah,
still,
Senegal is going to be difficult, and
they
don't know who their fourth team's going to be yet.
Exactly. Nah, but still, I still expect. Let's see, I still expect France to win that group still, even though Norway won't be easy.
Yeah, they play in Boston, or right outside of Boston, the France-Norway game, and my buddy lives really close. He lives like an hour away, so he's gonna look at the ticket prices.
Where are they playing the Portugal game? The Portugal games?
Portugal. Portugal play all their games in Texas.
Texas.
I looked it up. Yeah, because Texas has two massive stadiums. There's Dallas, which is a big city, and then Houston is another big city. And I looked it up. Portugal play all three of their games. Like I think they play one in Dallas and two in Houston. Hey, Spy Kiss is in the building. I was just mentioning you, Steve. How funny that you bring this up. Aren't you streaming on the other channel?
Well, Miami. In Miami.
Wait. We know USA won't get far. Oh, my second team to root for is always Germany because my grandmother was from Germany, and then I also root for Switzerland because my
I thought you were going to say Spain.
Well, I'm rooting for them for Rodri, but USA is always my team.
Who would you pick then?
USA.
If it's me, who would you pick?
Who?
Spain or Germany? Who are you picking?
Germany.
Pez.
This is, even though I don't really have a lot of German background, it's just, my grandmother was from there. So I'm German, even though I'm really not. But it's like Americans here. We're all something else. We're not,
Yeah.
There's a lot of Scandinavian background too. A lot of Germans here, Mexicans here, a lot of people with like Swedish and Swedish roots. There's a lot of Swedish people in like Midwest, like the Northwest, like Minnesota, Wisconsin, and stuff. Also Pittsburgh, but oh god, I got comments. Yeah, Portugal, Colombia, and Miami. They're
in Miami. Yeah, that's the thing. They're in Miami.
Miami, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're in Miami.
Portugal, Colombia. That should be a good game.
Yeah, that would be Portugal's test.
More.
By the way, that game that just got mentioned, Portugal, Colombia. Yeah, that game just got mentioned. That my man just mentioned. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, watch. That's another game that you're going to see some dodgy decisions in. Just wait. You're going to see some dodgy decisions in that game. Just wait.
I wear a Colombia shirt, that one, because I went to Colombia a couple years ago and I bought a shirt. Trying to make shirts in every country I go to now. I wish I could do this all the time. Or non-European. I have a bunch of this too. What else? Rodri, Pedri, Ruiz. Yeah, that's a fucking disgusting midfield, dude.
By the way, what's your prediction for the City, Madrid thing?
Back to what we were originally supposed to talk about. Yeah. I don't have a lot of confidence going in this game. I'm hoping making a draw, maybe a good old, 2-3. I feel like it could turn into a basketball game, and we struggle in these basketball games because we don't have a lot of midfield stability. And I think your midfield, especially if you play the diamond you were mentioning earlier, I think we're going to struggle with that. We won't be able to have an overload midfield because we just don't have we don't have bodies right now. And
wait, you're lagging. You're lagging a bit. They're saying that you're lagging. You're breaking up.
Is it better now?
No, you're still lagging. They're saying. Yeah, jump on.
That better?
Nah, you're still lagging.
I don't know what to do. It's fine for me.
Nah, the chat was saying that was breaking up.
Is it any better? Oh, jeez.
Nah,
Maybe
it's
my
still.
internet shit. All right, maybe we'll have to end it then because my internet's probably crap. I got to restart it then. I don't know.
Jesus, it is.
Wait, try turning off my camera.
Oh, it got better now. It got better now a bit.
Is it okay?
Yeah. You're not liking right now. All right. Well,
Maybe
before
there's nothing showing on my end that it was.
no,
problem.
no worries. What did you say? A draw?
I would say a draw. That's my best hope. I don't think we're.
Here's the thing.
I think
I'm
on the
gonna be
road,
real.
I think we just struggle on the road too much, and we've had
Look,
some really sketchy road. Sorry guys about the internet. Okay, it's
I'm
better now.
gonna be
Okay,
real
I'm sorry
now.
about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100% real. If we look, I'm gonna wait for this game. If we play like we did against Bilbao, then I think we'll win. But if we don't, then we're gonna get slapped. So it all depends on this game. All depends on this game. This game all depends. If we play like we did against Bilbao against Celta, I think we'll win like 3-1. Then I think we could win comfortably because I just don't trust your defense. That's the thing. But if we play like we've done before the Bilbao game, we're getting slapped. So I'm just gonna wait and see. This game will tell me all I need to know.
Okay, so it's all riding on today's game for Sam.
Yep.
For me, I'm just gonna be nervous. I think our defense being a problem is misguided. I think our issue is literally just the midfield because our defense is just like they can't. Like if you rewatch the second half of that Fulham game, you'll see that our defense wasn't like doing anything wrong. We were just lacking. They were clearing the ball, and the problem was there was no one to clear it to because our midfield just had collapsed. Because normally, when you clear a ball, you expect the DM to take the ball, boot it away or progress the ball forward or something. We didn't have that, and a lot of it's going to depend on Nico Gonzalez's fitness because he's been our sixth, even though he still has up and down games. We'll have to see how much energy Bernardo Silva has. Bernardo Silva did come off early in that game yesterday, so maybe that'll help him get a little extra rest. I need Phil Foden to stay hot. Phil Foden does show up at the Bernabeu, so that's help. I mean, like I said, that's.
But Bernardo, I need one thing from you: be crap in this game, but every other game perform well, Bernardo, because you need to be on high form. Yeah, they all need to be on high form. All the Portugal players. Yeah, just be on high form. This is true.
Matt Hatter says if we go side to side ball, like if he tries to control it by side to side and backwards passing, then you'll easily.
I'm here for it.
Then you'll easily pick us off.
No. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Please do it. No, please do it. Please do it. That's what I want him to do. I want you to add the ball. Yeah, add the ball. I don't care. Add the ball because I'll just try and hit you on the counter. Just add the ball if you want.
Yeah, because it's been a mixed bag when we have the ball. Because ironically, this season we've given up possession in a lot of these games. Like the Fulham game ended up with less possession. The Liverpool game we had less possession. I think the Bournemouth game we had less possession, which is very unlike a Pep team. So I can kind of see it maybe it being a game where like neither team wants the ball.
The way it is, even if you lose this game, I think you'll go and beat Palace away.
That's the game. I'm more worried about the Palace game, to be honest, because like technically, well, we have our last two games in the Champions League. There's Bodo Glimt away, which is going to be a tough game because it's like artificial.
No. You'll beat them.
Arctic but it's up in the Arctic Circle in like December. Like that's going to be.
You'll win them, man. If Tottenham,
and then the players are going to get distracted when an Aurora Borealis is going off. I know I would.
But it's Bodo Glimt. You'll win that.
We should slap them, but I'm just saying it won't be easy. And then we have Galatasaray at home. We should slap them. So I feel like. I feel like we should qualify in the top 8, and we desperately need the top 8 because we can't. Oh, God, I don't want to do another playoff again. Just like last year, it was like the fucking playoff. We had to play you guys. I'm like, God damn it! It just doesn't matter. We always have to play you. As someone's saying, we'll probably play you in the knockout round of the Champions League as well. I think they're going to be milking this. Am I glitching?
To be fair, you can go up against another English team, maybe against an Arsenal or Liverpool or something. Just take them out. Make life easier.
I'm not sure how that works. I think in the R16 they try to avoid the same country, and then it's after
yeah.
I don't know about the playoff though.
Look, I think City. Look, here's the thing: City is the worst team you can go up against in a knockout set if it goes to penalties because you've got Donnarumma. That's the thing. That's the worst. Yeah, which is why I'm like, all right, cool. But as long as we don't go to penalty shootouts against Man City, I'm cool. I think anyway, and I think everyone will say that as well, But if we go to penalties against you lot, Yeah, if we go to
Yeah.
penalties, then it's a long day.
Second, other Sam here wants you to take out Arsenal. Revenge. He's
Take
also an
revenge.
Arsenal fan, though, so that's a hard game. That's a hard matchup for him.
Bro, do you know what? Here's the thing. I just don't trust my team in Europe this season. I don't, bro. I don't. It's more for next season, the season after, when we get reinforcements in. That's when I think we'll have a chance. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting.
Okay, it
to
says if
watch.
Goulet plays the 10, we lose. Foden
No,
masterclass. Foden
Goulet will come off
Turkey.
the bench. He won't play. He'll come off the bench. He won't start.
Well, I guess we'll see. It's too bad Trent's injured because Doku loves to face Trent. Got
He's been
injured just
very
in
good.
time.
He was actually quite good for us, Trent. I can't lie, but he is what he is. We're gonna have to wait. He's gone for 2 months now. Sadly.
Oh, maybe Sam missed this earlier, but he wants to know what other Sam wants. He wants to know what you think about Xabi Alonso.
If you want to stay, win me the league. If not, bye bye.
See, they hold no prisoners in Real Madrid. It's just
Oh yeah.
you win, or you go home.
And even if you do win, you might still get sacked.
All right, Jadar's gonna go, but Jadar, you're a new subscriber, so make sure you're liking our videos, but also liking and subscribe to Sam's channel. We posted the link.
Madrid is white. It'll always be
season.
white.
This is kind of true about Arsenal because last season they weren't really in the Premier. They were putting everything into the Champions League because they had kind of been eliminated from the Premier League.
They won't do anything with that manager. Not with that manager. Not with that manager.
Alonso's been outclassed. They won the Clasico.
Apart from the Barca game, then yeah.
Well, yeah, the Atletico game was the only bad game. Like you said, you won the Clasico. But you won it at Bernabeu. It'd be interesting to see the one at Camp Nou.
Nah, the Liverpool game was bad. The Liverpool game was bad as well. We got slapped in that game. We should have lost. Yeah, we should have lost by more. But it is what it is.
All right, let's see. Sam Mesler says Alonso can be a bit shady sometimes tactically.
Yeah, he can. Facts.
You said he's kind of making some tweaks, and that's kind of.
If he sticks to his guns now and he does what he did against Bilbao and it works, then. But it is what it is.
Okay, predicted lineup for us. I'm nervous about my internet, so I don't know if I want to because I glitched out earlier, so I'm not sure I want to do a lineup predictor. But for Man City, I would say we'll probably hit the same lineup. I predict Tijani Rangers will start, not Turkey, but I would say everything. I would say Donnarumma, Mateus Nunes, Diaz, Gavardiol, Nico O'Reilly, Nico Gonzalez is the 6, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Jeremy Doku. Oh no, it'd be Tijani Rangers, not Phil Foden. Jeremy Doku, Erling Haaland, and Foden will be on the right. Where when he's on the right, he just inverts into the midfield. He's not playing like a touchline winger. Okay, the Clasico is a Madrid run. Okay, sorry, semantics. I don't watch La Liga.
Do you know what? Ask me that question after the Celtic game. Then I'll.
We'll get Sam will go live or he'll tweet at us after the game and he'll give us his final predictions. Unfortunately, Trent is out. Yeah, Tijani will start. I don't want Rodrigo to start. I don't think you have to worry about that one. I don't think.
No, he's not going to start. He'll probably come off the bench.
Yeah, Kusanov, we need his pace. Yeah, because you think if he came off the bench and did what he did against us a couple years ago,
I don't think Kusanov will play. I hope he play Nunes. I hope he play him.
Yeah, I think it'll be Nunes because Kusanov hasn't got any minutes, and so you can't just throw him in cold into the Bernabeu.
Well, there you go then.
This is why I don't understand why Pep hasn't given Kusanov some minutes. He's bringing in Nathan Ake instead. Nathan Ake will get destroyed by Vinny G. Like absolutely, like he has no pace at all. Guys just unfortunately just is not fit, and yeah. Kusanov is a CB. Who you benching, Zorro? You benching Diaz after that cracker of a goal? And also, I thought he had a good game. I mean, he had that Bozo mistake that Donnarumma saved. But
yes, if you can keep scoring goals like that, I'll be happy. Real talk. Just keep scoring goals like that.
He just ran for the Portugal players for.
Oh yeah, 100%. Every Portugal player. Just keep doing stuff like that. Keep doing stuff like that. That'll just improve. That'll just improve their chances to win the whole thing.
Okay, Predator. That was a tongue slip. I didn't mean Stones. I don't think he'll start John Stones, but you're right. If John Stones does start, Madrid will have a field day. Then you'll probably win 5-2 or something or 5-1 or something. Like you could have it.
Yeah, he's fallen off a cliff.
Unfortunately, John Stones and Nathan Ake they're just not the players they are 3 years ago when we did the one time we actually did slap you. They're not those players anymore, but the manager is clinging
Nah.
on to hope that they are. But
Yeah.
okay, so I guess we could wrap it up there since my internet's been kind of dodgy. But
Yeah.
thanks for
I'll
joining us, Sam. Everybody,
No,
check
always.
out the link in the chat. Check out his Twitter as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go live after the Celta game. Yeah, I swear, Madrid. If you don't win, yeah, we're gonna have some serious bad conversations.
Yeah. Oh wait, we got a few more comments. How does it feel to keep a clean sheet yesterday? Pretty exciting. Yeah, Father Time catches everyone.
Oh yeah, you kept a
Ake
clean
did
sheet.
well.
So Jesus Christ.
We did keep a clean sheet. That was the first time in a while, so that was kind of nice. We were doing clean sheets before the international break, but over the international break, something just broke down because we went into that break really hot. Like we had 3 games in a row that we won, and we had we only conceded
This
one.
is why I hate international breaks. I hate them.
It disturbed our momentum. Like we needed it earlier in the season when we were falling apart, and then
Yeah,
I know,
but that's what I'm saying.
Then this one
I
it was
hate
the opposite.
breaks.
So,
yeah, I hate.
Anyways.
But
all right, guys. I will be doing a drunk watch along for this Madrid. If you want to join that, Sam, you're welcome to. But I'm sure you're probably
gonna do a what?
I'm going to do a watch along to the Madrid game, but it's a drunk watch along because I'm not working that day. So I call it a drunk watch along. I just sit there and drink when I'm on camera.
All right, fair.
If you want to join, I'll send you the link. But I imagine you probably.
To be fair, you know what? We'll see, because here's the thing. Like, if my team gets bad, like, yeah, let's just say you would not want me on the stream.
Oh well, I have plenty of meltdowns too. Like we do watch alongs for almost every game.
But if I lose my head, I lose it in a different way. So just it is what it is.
We'll just send you the link, and if you show up, you show up, and if you don't, you can always leave at any time too.
Yeah, fair.
It's a lot of fun. We just goof around. All right, thank you guys, everyone, for joining. Big up to Sam for joining, and
big up.
Yeah, check out Sam's reaction after the game tonight, and then that'll give you more of an idea of how he thinks Wednesday will go.
Before we go, the only thing that's gonna get smoked, mate, is your defense. Yeah. Be aware.
Yeah.
Just be aware. You're coming to my ground again. You're coming to my ground again. My ground again.
TL, you're picking a fight with the wrong person. All right, guys. We'll catch you later.
Catch you later. Be safe.